All right, guys, so Bluetti has come out with a new product, and it's pretty cool. I want to share with you guys. This is the Bluetti HandsFree 2. So what you're looking at is a portable power station that they combined with a backpack. So this is going to be great for everybody that does outdoor activities, whether you're hiking, camping, or you're doing photography. This is going to be a great combination. This is going to allow you to take all your essentials and also power them while you're out on the go. So there's two different versions of the HandsFree. You got the HandsFree 1, which is going to be a 42-liter backpack with a 268 watt-hour power station. What we got here is the HandsFree 2. So this is the larger capacity power station and backpack. The backpack comes in at 60 liters. The HandsFree 2 is 512 watt hours up to 700 watts, and that's what we're going to be looking at today. So before we get into the specs of the power station or get too in depth with the backpack, I want to show you guys really quickly how this works. So this is really cool and innovative. Bluetti has designed the power station and backpack to actually fit together. So right here on the back, there's a compartment with a flap. I don't know if you guys can see that flap in the back. So you pull this up, and it's nice padded in there. So you just go ahead and you slide the power station right into the back of the backpack. So there you go, it's right inside. This flap goes right over to protect it, Velcro's in place, and then also allows you to put any wires or cables right on the top there. Now the cool thing is, if you want to access this, which makes this hands-free, is right on the side, you got these areas that lift up, and these can be put out of the way, and now you can access all of your USB-C, USB-A ports, the power button right on the side here. So if you wanted to charge your phone or anything, you could drop your phone right in the side compartment and then run your USB-C cable from here to your phone. Kind of makes it hands-free as you're hiking or camping. You flip it around to the other side, has another zipper compartment. Same thing, lift it up out of the way. You got your AC output and your AC input. Now this backpack is IPX4 waterproof, so your power station being in there, it's going to be safe. It does have these rubber venting on the side, but the venting is pointed downwards. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there are holes in here, but the rain would just run right off, wouldn't actually get in there. So another really good design there by Bluetti to keep everything nice and dry. You look at the zippers, all these zippers got a rubber lip over them to allow you to keep water out. And we'll get more into the backpack in a little bit. Let's jump into the power station. All right, so we'll take a look at the HandsFree 2. So there is your display, nice clear display. It's going to show you your input, your output of wattage, your battery percentage. So right here in the middle, you got your power button. You can turn your device on and off with that, and then you do have a DC to turn on all your DC outputs, and then your AC to turn on your AC output, which is on the back here. On the front, you got two USB-C outputs, both rated at 100 watts, and then you got your USB-A, those are rated at 15 watts. This does take solar, so up to 350 watts of solar input. And Bluetti does combine this with a solar panel that mounts to the back of the backpack. I do not have that to show you guys, but it is a foldable solar panel, and I'm pretty sure it also packs away inside of the backpack. Got all your specs on the side there, of course. It does have rubber feet, so you can lay this flat on a tabletop if you wanted to. Venting is on the front and on the back, so you can place stuff on top of this, won't be a problem. Also has rubber feet on the bottom. And then on the back here, you got your AC output, pure sine wave, up to 700 watts for the AC output. And then here is your AC input to charge it, grounding screw, and then, like I said, more venting there. Got your Bluetti, and then your handle up top. So like I said earlier, this is a 512 watt hour, 700 watts continuous. And then in what they call Herculean mode, which is like a powerlifting mode, this can go up to 1200 watts. This can power up to 5 devices at once with the 2 USB-Cs, 2 USB-As, and then the AC on the back. Has over 4,000 charging cycles on the built-in battery, and this can be charged up to 80% in 45 minutes, or in 90 minutes you can fully charge this. It is app compatible through Bluetooth, has a warranty up to 5 years, and with it you do get your AC cable, and they do provide you with a solar cable to run a solar panel. Now you guys are probably wondering about the weight of the power station. Put it on my scale and we're getting 15 pounds. So not very heavy. Now with the solar charging, it does take up to 350 watts, and that's going to give you a full charge in about 2 hours. All right, so we'll go ahead and do a couple tests here. I got my MacBook Pro USB-C. We'll go ahead and turn on the DC side. We'll plug this in, see what we get. As you guys can hear, my laptop just started charging, and it looks like we're getting up to 85, 87, 88, right around 88 watts charging. And then what I'll do is I'll plug in this power bank. So we're running both of the USB-Cs right now, and it's charging both of the devices. We're at about 127 watts being outputted. This power bank is already at 98%, so it's not going to take a full 100 watts to top it off. And that's pretty much the idea with this HandsFree 2, is the power station be inside of the backpack. You could actually have your laptop inside of there. You could store this in one of the pockets. Everything would be charging while you're carrying the backpack around, hiking, bicycling. All right, guys, so we'll do another test real quick. Still got the laptop plugged in. It's at 90 watts right now. I got a small desktop heater. Got it plugged in. We'll turn the AC on and we'll turn this on, and we'll see if it runs both of them. So right now we're at 545, 600, pushing 723. 723, it went into overload. Okay, so what it actually did is it turned off the power to the laptop. So it wasn't charging the laptop, but it's still powering the heater at 654 watts. So if I go to turn on the USB-C port, it bumps it up to almost about 735, and then it starts flashing the DC and a warning up here, and it actually disconnected the power to the DC, but still powering the heater. So it must have did that because it was going over the 700 watt mark. Now that's actually probably a good thing, because it didn't want to lower the voltage from the USB-C, which in my opinion is a better thing, because you don't want your sensitive electronics to have a lower voltage. A heating element can drop the lower voltage and still run, but any sensitive electronics, that could possibly damage it. So I kind of like that. All right, guys, so we're going to do another test real quick. I got this hot plate. A lot of people like to use these hot plates when they're out camping. This is a 1,000 watt hot plate. We're going to see if the HandsFree 2 will run this. So I got it plugged in, turn the AC on, and we'll turn this up to max. So we're at 996 watts. I'm going to start my timer, and we'll see how long it'll run it for. So if you guys can see that, 993 watts. All right, guys, so we're at 45 seconds. Still running it. We'll see if it gets up to a minute and if it shuts off or not. So it just shut off, went into like an overload, and right before a minute. So even though this was a 1,000 watt hot plate, and this is only rated up to 700 watts, with the powerlifting mode, it did run it for almost a minute, but after a minute it did shut off. So we'll go ahead and take a quick look at the backpack here. So this is actually a pretty nice backpack. Like I said, this is 60 liters. Tons of pockets on this. It does have a lock up top, so you can lock this. It's a combination lock. Like I said earlier, it is a water resistant IPX4. It's got some MOLLE on the front. Got another little Velcro pocket here. Got a zipper pocket here with a bunch of other pockets. It's got some buckles that are adjustable. You can put maybe like a sleeping bag, something like that. Got your netted pockets on the side. Like I said, here's the pocket to be able to get to the hands-free too. You got some padding on the back. Spot to put like an action camera. It's got like a little quick connect for say a GoPro. The chest strap and the waist strap. And then it does have some pockets here. So it does have a cover, weatherproof cover for the backpack if you need it. On this side, just another pocket. Nice handle up top. Spot where I said you put the hands-free 2 in. It does have some extra stuff up there. Got another pocket here. Then you got another compartment. This is for clothing. So go ahead, flip this over for you guys. So it's got a strap here. You got some pockets. You got some more pockets here. And it's got another zipper to expand this compartment where you would put your clothing. So you see how flat that is, and now it expands. So you got tons of room in here now for clothing. And then there's another compartment, tons of compartments, which is nice. You can put a laptop here, nice and padded, got a Velcro strap. And then if you do have camera gear, spot for camera gear, and these are all adjustable. Now I'm pretty sure if you want to, you can just pull all of these out because everything's just Velcroed in. And that could be another spot if you wanted to put camping gear or more clothing. Got some more buckles on the bottom. With tons of storage in this backpack, built really well. Nice padding for the back, and then also the shoulder straps. There's just a quick look. I went ahead and loaded up. I got my tablet here. Got a camera there, got my drone remote, drone batteries. Still got some extra space up there. And then over here I got my 16-inch MacBook. Fits right in there, nice, locked in place with the Velcro strap. And you just close this up. Actually really surprised on how much thought and how good this Bluetti backpack is. Alright guys, so there you go, the Bluetti HandsFree 2. Like I said, they do have 2 different models. This is the larger model, the 512 watt-hour model, and they have a smaller model if you guys are looking for something a little bit more compact. You don't need as much power. I'll go ahead and put some links in the description box below. They're doing some great deals on this right now with this new release. I'll make sure to put those links in the description box below. Let me know what you guys think also in the comment section. Is this something that you guys think you would use? I think it would be great for those guys that are out camping, hiking, if you're doing some photography on the go. I think this would be awesome to use in those types of scenarios. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys found it informative. If you guys did, make sure you smash that like button. If you guys like what I'm doing on my channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Till the next one, guys, I will talk to you later.